Okay. Is it not just Digimon we have to change the fates of? Oh wait, why does it tell me to go back in here? Oh, ready to go to the lab? Yeah. Can we change the fate of humans and get a gem from them as well? The start of this game really likes to bully your outfit and that you are an orphan. Yo. This thing! Let's destroy this.
Dad!
Inori.
You're alive.
Why would you make something like this?
Am I dreaming? I
He's
can't
like,
believe
wait,
my eyes.
Chia doesn't look like she's aged. She's a fake. He's gonna say that.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Inori, come here.
You always hated your public safety work. So this doesn't make sense.
Male
Tell me
loneliness
why.
leads to angel mechs. So many
thought
causes of this. I mean, you said it, not me.
Apprehend the intruders.
What? Dad!
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Our schedule can't handle delays like that. The operation to eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the
We're
execution
not even questioning
phase.
why his daughter hasn't
There
aged.
doesn't
I'm
seem
surprised
to
he
be
hasn't.
time to
No one's
spare
brought that up.
anymore. Some odd readings were
I
confirmed
thought he would,
above
but I
the
guess he
Tokyo
didn't.
Metropolitan
Like, he wouldn't
Government
believe it's her
Building just
because it's
now.
like, wait, she
They're
still looks the
identical
same
to
as she
those
did
from
8 years ago.
when the Digimon hordes appeared.
Evangelion.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Oh no. Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans said they were launching an all-out attack.
If things keep going this way...
All-out three-way war.
Head to the skies above the government building and engage the enemy. Don't let the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us.
Sure thing,
That's what we've given everything to
Josija.
achieve.
Roger, over and out. Captain Karemi, this is for you.
I realized something when you vanished. I realized that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon. When protecting what matters, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty.
Dad!
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof.
Hey, yo. It's alive! Hurry, unplug it.
Inori! You heard him. Go on ahead. I'll be fine. I'll get through to my dad and be right behind you. I promise.
She's gonna die. And then we're gonna have to go back in time. We have to go back in time here at some point, don't we? While evading public safety forces, you become separated from Adriamon. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Just exactly what we needed. Adriamon to make decisions for himself without a supervisor. That's gonna go so well. Somehow, you managed to escape to the surface. Be careful. Your current coordinates are near ground level and inside the wall. It might be the Digimon district.
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day. That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku Inferno. It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin.
So basically, we're contributing nothing.
We're out of time. We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal. Even if sacrifices have to be made.
What kind of sacrifices? Like our lives?
That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Agumon, along with Inori Misono.
Oh! Damn! He said that way too casually. I was not expecting that. Those two are my Nah, I don't care. There's no way I could do that. Please just give it. I have a feeling Adramon's gonna go on his villain arc. I've been sensing it for a while now.
Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake?
I've already. That's why I haven't been trying to get too attached to the two of them. I feel it's gonna happen.
Oh, boy.
Gunshot. Well, ain't that bad.
Well, if my ground
Wow, he
operator
just like
refuses
said
to
that
take
out of the
action,
blue so
there's not much I
casually.
can do
Like,
on
yeah,
my end.
just eliminate him. I'm
I
like,
predicted
oh,
you
okay,
wouldn't
bro.
comply with this order. After all, I've known you for quite some time now.
Emotional
We're in this
damage!
through thick and thin, aren't we? Of course,
You
we
know,
won't go
they still
unpunished for
haven't really
disobeying
brought up the
orders from
relevance
above.
of
Still,
the protagonist's
the
dad. I was kind of brought up in the beginning, but I feel like it hasn't really been like a constant thing in this plotline.
I'll buy us as much time as I can.
Hibiki,
Just remember, there's a limit
welcome!
to how much I can do.
How are
For now,
you?
Do whatever it takes to prevent the Shinjuku
You came at a
Inferno.
good time.
We can worry
I
about
feel like
what
there's
comes after
some
when the time comes.
translation issues. I mean, there could be. Probably. Or maybe he really did mean to like say like, nah, murder that fool. It's a Chumon. What is that? Oh, he's over there.
There you are! I have an urgent message. Just promise y'all stay calm while you listen.
I love how no matter like what
We got a
version of
report that
Digimon
after venturing
that
into
comes
the
out,
digital world,
Chumon always has like the
Digimon
same
died
voice,
after a fierce
like
battle.
style of talking.
with death by poison looming.
Doing
and our
good,
forces
just
in
chilling.
Central
Glad
Town
you
dwindling.
decided to chill with stream
He
today, although
sacrificed
we're at a
himself so
very
his allies
not
could
chill
escape.
part of the
This
game.
allowed us to seal the rebellion village gate. But I doubt the enemy will give
So
up
that was a
on
Chaos
invading the
Dramon over
human
there.
world.
Chaos
They'll
Draymon.
likely seek another gate, but we'll fight to the bitter end with everyone who's left.
Just
This
finished
is about
playing some
revenge.
Don't Starve Together. Oh, I haven't heard about that game in forever. Sorry, I'm like adjusting my mic.
Inori Misono's father just said a gate is opening above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. That may be the Titan's point of entry.
Tokyo Metropolitan
forces
Government
that
Building. I
defeat
hear
Marukimon
people
are on
will
the
go
warpath.
there to like look
We're
at
also
the
detecting
tower view
indicators of a
for
space-time
free
disturbance.
instead of going to like
At this
Tokyo
rate, it's going to
Tokyo
trigger the Inferno.
Tower or Shibuya Sky Tower. Wow, there's a lot of big Digimon. Sheesh, look at the buildings. There's a Cyclomon over there. The Digimon District, used by public safety to contain Digimon. Large enemy presence detected ahead. Find another route. The world you time travel to is decidedly full of more hostile Digimon than the world I know. Is time traveling the cause? Could the deviation from the rules of time and space be bringing in new Digimon? If the research team is correct, and their hostile nature is akin to antibodies in an overreacting immune system, it would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, a being that has traveled through time is nothing more than a foreign substance in that world. Basically, we're causing everything just by being here. Wow, why is that red so saturated? I only know of the Sky Tower from it being ubiquitous in anime. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. I did visit Shibuya Sky Tower while I was in Japan. It was pretty nice. Almost got drunk up there. Dude, the drinks in Japan are strong. Even when it's such a low concentrate. I was like, whoo. I need to get back at this game. Finished it and wanted to do a Mega Plus run, but super busy. Well, you're lucky, Beaky, because the one of the new DLCs just came out today, so you can start with that. Are you curious as to why I have such a wild theory? It's because Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time-traveling abilities to exact some way. Digimon with time-traveling abilities? Who? 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 Like a foreign substance. There are numerous readings of hostile Digimon ahead. Find another route. Well, why are we running around in like chickens? Why don't we just run in a straight line? Oh, seriously? Yeah. It was a very pretty view. And we paid for, like, the rooftop lounge experience. It was cold as heck, though. I thought it was going to be inside, but it was outside. But I don't think it was just us. Like, not like me just being a light drinker. But at one point, we couldn't finish our drinks because it was too much. So we gave some bottles to some of the parties next to us in both our left and our right. Both very different ranges of ages. Some older people, and then some like kind of like college age, so people that drink a lot. And even they were telling both of us, they're like, yo, we're also struggling here. So even some experienced drinkers were having trouble finishing those drinks. They were a lot. I'm doing Mega at the moment and it's rough. I heard it's tough, and I'm glad that they actually made the Mega Plus run very difficult. I saw a video of someone doing a challenge run of this game where they only use the OG Digidestined Digimon and with permadeath. Oh no, how's that working out for them? People who do like what is it called? Nuzlocke are insane. I know, like, isn't there a thing where you play one Pokemon game with just Gengar or something like that? Think about how in the credits of the original Flat Out there's a Finnish army major because a guy responsible for Xbox Live integration forgot to postpone his military exercises. Interesting. They finished it and surprisingly only lost one. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. That means they knew the strat. Actually, when you think about it, people who do challenge like that, they're really good at the game. Like, they know the strategies. They know how it works.
The Inferno triggers a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world. Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline. Get caught in one, and you'll never make it home.
Hello down there!
Who are you? Oh, you're Bergermon. Got an accent.
Are you alright? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on. We'll give you a lift.
Why does he talk like he's in a commercial? We'll give you a lift.
Here we go.
This is bad. I'm already detecting a space-time disturbance.
Bud is asleep. Ugh. Nori! Pearl, run! That thing is moving so slow, come on. MC roasting to death. Magna Angemon, and he died from some poor RNG on the Skull Siegramon. Really? Oh, interesting. Magna Angemon has been one of my strongest so far. Oh shit.
What's going on? This place.
No! I'm being sucked in! Inari!
Uh-oh. Was that death? Nope. There it is. There it is, the villain arc. I knew it. Oh, I cease to exist. Back here again. Hardset 5 was actually Parrotmon. I do apologize if I tend to lurk mostly, but I'm so thankful. Oh, no worries. I don't mind if people lurk. I don't ever expect people to be consistent in chat because, you know, we all have our moments where we just want to sit and enjoy something or just want to have something on in the background. We don't always have to
they fell into a crack in time and space.
They died.
You folks call them space-time disturbances. I don't know anyone who's ever escaped from one. Do you know what the cause of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice.
What? Why is it always my fault?
The Akashic Vision will play even if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own 2 eyes.
To finish Hacker's memory and play the original, you do, so that way you can understand all the Easter eggs. Before you play Time Stranger? Wait, aren't you getting spoiled right now then?
Unparalleled swiftness and strength.
He targeted him with a dark move twice and did AoE and that crit so Magna Agumon just oh damn.
Before long,
I have no Inori, no Agumon. That's fine. We can do. We've been doing fine without them. Agumon has only just been contributing to healing himself every time we're in battle.
City was not safe from the conflict with the Titans. Marukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident.
Right in the butt.
The wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance. But his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city. Its citizens, burned out of house and home, were scattered aimlessly to the winds. Marukimon and his allies took flight, eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base, where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Marukimon's
Oh, you bought the standard edition, so you have to pay for each expansion? Oh no! And that's why I bought the ultimate, because I figured it would probably be cheaper in the long run if I wanted to play the extra stuff.
Attempted to storm their lost home, only to be defeated at the hands of the enemy's formidable forces.
Oh, I should probably let my coworker know that the new DLCs are out today.
His strength, Marukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee. There he fell, the dream of reclaiming the city lost along with their leader's life.
Oh, he died. So we made a wrong choice by by not attending to Marukimon. Is that what they're trying to say? He died just now. The poison got the best of him. So because we didn't prioritize Marukimon, something happened. Is that what they were saying? Where were you when Marukimon died? I was at home eating Dorito when phone rang. Marukimon is killed. No. Too broke for Ultimate Edition. I mean, I feel like with the way that the DLCs cost, you'd actually be paying more if you bought the standard version and then bought the expansion packs. That would actually cost more versus if you bought the Ultimate Edition. And you'd be getting more for your buck with the Ultimate Edition because you'd be getting all this other extra added stuff in just the standard story. So we're back in time now, right? The time has come. Okay, Andromon.
That's not right.
It looks like you traveled through time again, but something's off this time. Agumon isn't with you. Okay, interesting. No sign of Iori either. No doubt she was swallowed up by this space-time disturbance, and Agumon went in after her. So they're still there. They're in a whole other different timeline is what it looks like. While their safety is a concern, the bigger issue was that you traveled through time without Agumon present. So Agumon's not the reason. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't just him. It was being a factor. Now that I think back on it, you were also alone during your first time travel as well. It may just be that We've made a big error in judgment. So, before we thought it was Agumon that was doing the time traveling, but that's not actually the case. Is what I'm getting. Lord Marukimon is preparing to... Oh. Lord Marukimon is preparing to take the field too. Do you think we can even fight in that state? Marukimon's upcoming defeat is what leads to the Titans invading the human world. If only Marukimon were healthy. It just might be enough to change the outcome of the battle. But we've been trying to heal him this whole time, and we haven't even, well, to be fair, we haven't even tried helping him. We knew about his poison stay for a long time, but we didn't help him. We did other things. What about Venusmon? The Digimon working to remedy the poison? Any word on her progress? Admittedly, this is one plot point in the story I'm annoyed with because realistically, there was nothing we could do about the whole poison bit because we needed the fruit, which Venusmon was looking for. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, isn't the whole point why we were helping other people is because, like, we couldn't help Marukimon right now, so we were trying to do other things? And she clearly didn't find it before in the previous town before we went back. So basically, she can't get anything done without us. For some reason, we need to help her, is what apparently needs to be done. But now she finds it in time here, so our intervention was completely wait, really? Bruh. Wait, that's true. How does that make any sense? She finds it in this timeline. The only thing that's changed from this timeline is Inori and Agumon are not with us, so is somehow their presence in this world affecting that? And she sent you a message just a bit ago saying she found it? Oh, I was not paying attention. Marukimon being alive is solid proof that you've traveled through time. We need to try again. Let's keep the Shinjuku Inferno from happening. Tell me what it is! You keep bringing it up. This is like the 30th time you brought it up, operator, but what is it? Seeing the name Anomaly repeatedly has enabled us to glean new information on its origin. The Titans appear in the sky above the government building. Then Marukimon's remaining forces engage them. Once public safety and their weapon gets involved, we have a three-way fight. If only we knew what that giant arm was. Perhaps the gate's opening and the shockwaves of the battle cause some kind of effect, and then a massive disturbance. And that's how the Shinjuku Inferno unfolds. So if we stop the Titan invasion of our world, we stop the worst of it. In other words, if Marukimon could defeat the Titans and survive, the outcome may change. No worrying about the consequences of rewriting history this time. We may have been wrong about everything after all. I feel like that's not it.
You see.
The reason being that, in the first place, these jumps through time are... Oh. Bye, I guess.
Hmm?
I see you are alone. Is something wrong? Are you here to speak with me? The enemy is concentrating their forces on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. Alright, he said this already, right? Operation will fail. You can't defeat the Titans. You're gonna die there. All the same. And just like that, we are now alone. What? How do you know this? I can see the future. Time travel. The world will end? This is hardly the time for insipid jokes. Let me give you a hard glare. That look on your face. You are not joking, are you? Or rather, what would you have me do? My comrades are already fighting in Central Town. If only there was some way to alleviate the poison eating away at my body. Please give me some time to think. I must inform my comrades who are preparing. We are going to delay our departure. Okay, Venusmon, can I check that message that you sent?
Thank goodness we
there
made
we
it
go.
in time.
Within the Gear Forest, I found this growing from the sapling under which Sirenmon slumbers. The fruit of Carpos Hule. With this, we can
But how did
cleanse
you
the
find
poison
it?
from
Literally, the
Marukimon's
only
body.
thing that did change was Inori and Agiomon's presence. So maybe somehow them existing in this timeline prevented Venusmon from finding the fruit, but I don't know what. And according to what you said, Starry, they don't explain why.
As long as I have the ingredients, compounding it will not take long. I can only hope it will be ready in time.
This cannot be.
Yes, they don't explain why this happens, bruh.
My body feels so light. The
I don't know why that
antidote
was
may
so
be
funny.
working. And to think I
Seeing
nearly
him
had given up
standing
hope.
all proud with his
You
hand
have
on his
my
hips.
heartfelt gratitude. Oh,
I think it's
time-traversing
because
hero.
Sirenmon
A ray of
didn't
hope after
permadie in
days
this
of quiet
timeline.
suffering.
Oh, you think it
If
could
we
be from
fail to
Sirenmon?
grasp this
Also,
chance,
welcome first-time
this
streamer
time our
Doc
future is truly
Dr.
lost.
Smug.
We go
Oh,
forth
Dr.
to reclaim
Smug,
our
I get it.
pride, our soul. Now to our home. Onward.
Well, welcome to the stream, Dr. Smug. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'll do a quick introduction, and then we will, since we're part of the main story, we'll move on. But hello, my name is Crypta Agate. I'm an apothecary VTuber who mostly plays JRPGs on the channel. Today, we are playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. I am a big Digimon fan. I love Digimon. I am pretty behind on this game. I did play when it first came out, but I've been getting through it pretty slow, so I'm still on my first playthrough. But yes, we've been having a good time. But yeah, thank you for coming to stream. I also play other JRPGs such as Xenoblade, Persona. I also like Zelda games, Fire Emblem, other things like that. I also like to voice act any unvoice acted lines in the game. I think it's just fun for everybody. Lets me get some practice in. All of my past playthroughs are on my YouTube channel, Crypta's Laboratory, which will have some of all those other playthroughs I just mentioned. So if those are your vibes, feel free to check them out. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to stream. And also, Sirenmon. Sirenmon became a tree, kind of, right? I guess that could also affect it. A lot of... Maybe. I'm trying to think what other factors. It would be nice if they would have explained it. Do you know why you can't send some of your bank Digimon to go help people while you do other tasks to prevent time travel? Is all I'm saying. I think it's not supposed to be, like, canon to the story that we have a Digimon bank, or I guess like not everyone is going to do stuff in the Digi Islands. Like I almost consider I technically haven't really done anything in the islands because my current Digimon are like really strong, so I haven't really felt compelled to do anything in the islands. So I technically am in some ways I wouldn't really need to have any Digimon in there, so maybe they just take into account like the player may or may not have Digimon in their banks or something. I don't know. Some people might literally just be playing the entire Digimon game with only like 1 or 2 Digimon. Like that's another thing. Some people could be challenging themselves like that. No, Sirenmon is still resting in the dirt as a tree. But that tree could have had the fruit, maybe? Or I don't know. She didn't find it in time in the last timeline. So I guess, I don't know. She still didn't find it in time. The only difference, yeah, the only real difference here is no Agumon and no Inori. Am I gonna head out soon? Good night, Crypta and chat. Thank you so much, Dale, for coming by. What time is it? Oh, we're almost at 2 hours. I guess, like, before we get to the next main part of this story, we'll probably also call it there for the day. Because I don't want to, like, jump into, like, a really big, long story before it gets too late in the night. Like, we left her as a sapling in Gear Force before this point, so nothing changes there. And there's no real reasonable explanation for why Venusmon can suddenly find the fruit before the assault on Central Town this time. Yeah, I feel like they need... That's so weird that they wouldn't explain that, because I feel like they've been somewhat pretty careful with their writing up until this point, so that's kind of weird that they would just leave a plot hole like that. Oh yeah, I guess it's because the thing that Bacchusmon was supposed to protect didn't get screwed then? Maybe? Guess we'll never really know. That was still messed up and has been messed up the entire time we've been going forward. Oh. Guess we'll never know. Guess we will sadly never know, I guess. Okay, is this next part of this next part super long? Like, if I go through this portal, that's gonna start the next part of the main story, right? Oh, I have not saved this entire time. That is not good. We've been playing for like 2 hours. Maybe got damaged less. We can only speculate, I guess. Literally almost every Digimon is gone. That's crazy. Only like a couple. Just the ones that own stores. Really try to make sense of this? Sadly, I don't think we'll be able to, because the game never tells us. Oh, I don't know why. I thought that said dad for a second, and I was like, huh? Like the frame rate from walking fast. It was damaged 8 years in the past. We didn't go back that far at any point, unfortunately. Make it make sense, Digimon Time Stranger. Make it make sense. Okay, I feel like, let me see. You know, I should probably swap out my party. We've kind of been using the same setup for a little bit. Okay, who should I use? Mitchell Greymon at 88 virus. Okay, we'll swap like this. And then Cannon Beamon. Grab another virus type, if I have one. Datamon, they're only level 46 though. Still have some Mistymon, but he's only a 74, 66. I guess better than nothing. And then I'll just, let's see. Need to level up Kai a bit. And myself. Swap me for Cirrus. I haven't really used myself yet. Let's see how good I am. Waymon. Let's see if Waymon is better than Magna Angemon. I doubt it, but let's test it. Bacchusmon. Oh wait. Maybe the fruit exists because Bacchusmon lived? Well, I mean, but I mean, like, he still was alive in the last timeline. Like, the only difference from this timeline to the last one was Inori and Agumon. They're the only thing that's different. So I don't think that's the reason, because even with Bacchusmon alive in the past timeline, Venusmon was still looking. Technically, but that was before we started going back in time to fix stuff and save these Digimon. Bacchusmon was alive before we jumped back in time on this occasion. I really forgot parts of this story. No worries. There's a lot of back and forth. It's been a minute. I'm up to the end game in my save file, trying to finish up missions and grind my Digimon to make level and stats. Oh, so you're close to getting around to the DLC that drops today then. I still have a long way before we get to DLC. I'm surprised a decent amount of people showed up for stream today. I thought everyone would be watching like streamers who are playing the DLC, which I am not. The only thing that's different here is that Agumon and Inori aren't with us, although realistically that shouldn't have any bearing on Venusmon's mission. Yeah. I would have liked it if the game explained, like, because that's the only thing that would make sense. Like, why would Inori and Agumon missing cause the fruit to show up? Like, the game should explain that, but they don't. So it's just like, well, we can only make headcanons, sadly, at this point. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I have some courage points I could use. I need to grind. Kai's been wanting to be an to be part of the front line for a while, and I just haven't been able to digivolve them. I only showed up because someone else was playing this game and ended stream. Wanted to see more and saw your stream as an option and went with it out of curiosity. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much. Usually this is around the time I end stream. Usually when I hit the 2-hour mark. And I would play a little bit more, but I feel like we're about to get to like a big main plot point. and I feel like it's gonna be long, and it is like late at night where I am, so I don't know if I really want to continue. Like, I don't want to start the next part and then not see through it all the way. It's one of the few things that irks me in the story, because otherwise they've generally been pretty on point with making sure our time jumps had something we were required to do to fix the future. Yeah, that's just so weird that they wouldn't explain this. That's so weird. And I've always felt, I feel like they've had really good writing so far. You're right. Like, even with Hacker's Memory, like, I feel like, how many of you were here when I was playing Hacker's Memory? Do you guys remember if we ever pointed out any plot holes? I don't think most of the people who are here today were around when I was playing Hacker's Memory. I'm trying to remember if we pointed any plot holes. I remember we praised the writing and the characters a lot. I don't remember if we spoke too negatively on the writing, though. Oh wait, maybe the invasion thing actually killed Venusmon in the prior timeline? I don't know. Because the invasion has still happened here, technically. We just aren't on the front lines. There weren't many, if any, during Hacker's Memory. Well, no, Venusmon was in Gear Force at the time, like before she could get to the fruit. I don't know. I don't think anything really is different. Somehow the writers just decided, like, oh, she has the fruit. Like, okay, weird. And Bacchusmon and his group were doing just fine there when we left it off. I think we have to leave it a mystery. Nothing that we come up with will make sense, sadly. The game doesn't give us a canon for it. If somehow the DLCs fix those points, I would be interested to see that, but I don't think the expansion packs have anything to do with at least this part of the main story. Or, I don't know. I mean, it came out today. We know nothing about it, so... Yeah, this is just one of those points that leaves me baffled. Sadly.